Welcome back to Recording Nopal, where we dive into life's big questions and decisions. Today's themes will be risk-taking, adaptability, and independence. In this part of the episode, risk-taking is a topic staying in your comfort zone or chasing bigger dreams, even when it means stepping into the unknown. And we've got a heated argument for you today.
Luis, ven pa' acá, mijo.
¿Qué pasó, pa? What happened?
I have a proposal for you.
Okay.
So, me and your mom have been talking, and because of safety and like economic reasons and stuff, we found an opportunity for you to live and study in the U.S. And I would love to help you with this decision, but you're gonna have to do it on your own.
What am I gonna do? You know what, Pops? I really analyzed it, and I think I will go. I'll take the opportunity. I'll go across, and who knows? Maybe I'll get a green card.
So in that skit, Luis chose to take that risk. And that brings us to another character who took risks to improve his life. Chenaya from Maravinda Adigas de Alefe.
My guy, Cheyenne.
Hell yeah.
Chenaya. So Chenaya, as we both know, is this working class guy who risks basically everything to try to make a better life for himself. He's hustling hard. He's betting on opportunities to there early, but none of it works out, and he ends up losing what he initially had, or whatever little he could have had.
Right. And that's the thing about risks. It's not always guaranteed. Chenaya took bold steps, but instead of improving his situation, he fell short into poverty. It shows that the harsh reality of risk-taking, that it can lead to growth, but it can also lead to failure.
So we're moving up now to the next topic of the night, which is adaptability.
Yes, sir. And adapting to change is a crucial life skill, especially during the transformative teenage years. At 16, dealing with major life changes can feel overwhelming, but it can also offer a chance to grow emotionally, socially, and intellectually.
He was struggling in class because of his language barrier.
Bye, guys.
He had no friends. At the end of the day, he decided to call his parents.
Well, it's been good. I mean, I guess I've been struggling, guys. It's been hard without you guys. I sometimes feel lonely, but it'll be okay. I'm kind of sad, but I think at the end of the day, it's all gonna work out.
Don't worry, son. It'll all be okay. You're very strong mentally. It's just gonna take time, but I believe you can get through this.
So in this skit we just saw, we saw little Luis hitting rock bottom.
Yeah.
But look at his dad's advice. It's key in his character development. He said adaptability takes time, but it's about pushing through those early struggles that will make you push harder and keep going.
Yep. And that reminds me of Greg Samsa from Metamorphosis from Franz Kafka.
Yep.
Greg wakes up as a giant insect. Talk about adversity. He has to adapt to a life he never expected.
I know, exactly. That's what I mean. Greg doesn't resist the situation. There's nothing he can do about it. So he just accepts it and tries to adjust, despite his isolation, because many people just left him alone. Like Luis, Greg faced pressures he didn't choose, but he just decides to keep moving forward, because it's all about survival. Even when the world feels unrecognizable and feels that everyone turned against you.
Okay, now moving on to our next segment, we're going to be talking about...
and final.
We're going to be talking about independence.
Yep.
Things finally started going good for Luis.
Yes, you.
Oh, 4.
Yes, that's correct.
He has friends
The game's gonna be super fun, right? Oh, yeah.
and even a girlfriend.
Yeah, Mom and Dad, everything's good. Yeah, it's been fun. I'm good. I'm happy. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye.
Luis still had to suffer the negative aspect of independence. Luis had to do everything by himself. And if there was a problem, he had to deal with it and fix it.
What happened?
Man, that skit really shows the two sides of independence.
Yeah.
How fulfilling it can be, but also how much it can weigh on you. Luis has come so far, but that doesn't mean he's not struggling,
Exactly, and I think this is where we really need to dig into the idea of that independence does not mean isolation.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Just because Luis is doing things on his own, he's doing good, he's having friends, he has going here and there, it doesn't mean that he cannot, like, he needs to stop leaning on others emotionally. Independence is a whole process. So it's not about cutting off all the support you might need or all the support you might have. It's about knowing when and who to ask for help while still being responsible for your own path.
Right. And Luis's situation reminds me a lot of Antigone from Sophocles, you know?
Yeah. My girl.
Antigone's definition of someone who stands tall, independent, and unshakable in her belief. She takes charge of her actions, no matter the consequences. Like Luis, she's willing to carry the burden of her decision because she knows it's necessary.
Exactly. All right, everyone. That'll be a wrap for one more episode of Frijol and Nopal.
Hell yeah.
I love this podcast, man. Just a reminder for the three topics were independence.
Adaptability and risk taking.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Frijol and Nopal. Watching the next episode.
Thank you.
Tune in.
See you guys later.